Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the one perk that I've been wanting to talk about for a second, and it's Magnificent Howl. And the issue with this perk is it looks like it does good on paper, or at least in Bungie head it looks like it does good on paper, but by far it's completely terrible on how the way they justify nerfing the perk and why this is the worst perk currently in the game right now because of how the way they decided to nerf a perk that didn't need to be nerfed after it already got nerfed. So if you like this kind of content, please comment down below. But I'm going to break this down in this video right here. Alright, let's get into it. So the problem stemmed from two guns was introduced in Forsaken to our sandbox, and they were Not Forgotten and Luna's Howl, which shared the same perk known as Magnificent Howl. And the perk required players to only hit two headshots, and the perk would go off, which allowed you to have very high TTK within the current sandbox, which made it a one-sided fight for anybody that fought against these guns. So then Bungie ended up nerfing the perk from two headshots to two headshots, one body, requiring you to hit the three headshots or the two headshots in one body, allowing you to get your TTK. The only problem was hitting a body shot on the hand cannon was not optimal. So when people wanted to try to get the three taps, they just wanted to go straight for the head, which affected the gun overall TTK, which made it not as potent as it used to be, making the gun more aligned with other guns. But then they didn't just do that. Bungie decided to nerf back the archetype itself with, and I believe it was Beyond Light or it was Shadowkeep. They nerfed it back to 150s, to the 150 archetype. But when Bungie decided to deprecate the 150 archetype, they changed it to a 140 archetype, which made Not Forgotten and Luna's Howl a current shell of its used to be good self. And it made the gun feel awkward, awful, especially with today's sandbox. The gun feels bulky and awkward. Now, let's get into the perk itself. Now, when it comes down to Magnificent Howl, the rework they did for this gun is the number of precision final blows you get before reloading this gun basically grants you the rounds, the amount of kills you get. So if you get 3 kills before reloading, you have 3 bullets in the magazine that does increased range and damage and precision damage. So this is all affected by precision damage. But then when you get kills, precision final blows, it extends the effectiveness of Magnificent Howl. And this is not bad, but at the same time, isn't good. I'm going to show how it's good because this basically allows you to have the 2-tap capability. And for me to show that, I got my good friend here, Maze, to help me out show you this. So in the first clip I'm about to show you is with one stack of Magnificent Howl. And as you can see, it doesn't change the TTK. It's still 3 taps. And that's what it does basically already. It's 3 taps already. So the first stack of Magnificent Howl only allows you to basically 3 tap already, even though you're already 3 tapping. And then now the second clip here shows it with Magnificent Howl with 2 bullets. This is where you're allowed to basically hit 2 heads and basically guarantee the 2 tap. The issue with this is how the current sandbox is, especially now everything is more auto rifle, pulse rifle, and things like that. Luna's Howl doesn't fit perfectly in the sandbox because it's more of a close range weapon, but also you have fusion rifles, shotguns, SMGs that play in those ranges. In a game where you have other archetypes that plays in those ranges with a faster kill time, Magnificent Howl is basically not a perk that you want to try to proc at all within those ranges. Especially for a gun that feels like a 180 and it feels like the bullets are just holding itself back from being shot. Now, for the people that actually want to grind for a god roll of this gun, so I recommend anything that's in the first column would be like small bore, hammer forge. You can even put full bore on this to make it feel like Not Forgotten, because then it will actually have the same exact range as Not Forgotten as it's stuck as a curated roll. So you can put like forge barrel on it. And then when you go to the second column, I will use anything from light mag, ricochet, high cal, or armor piercing. And then when you get to the actual perks of this, the best perks that I will use for PvP would be either Hill Clip, Encore, Discord, or Eye of the Storm. And then for the final column, it would be either Precision Instrument, Desperate Measures, Opening, or Kill Clip. These are the best perks that this gun has to offer for PvP. Now, when it comes down for the PvE player, you have a lot of options on this gun when it comes down to the combinations, such as you have Heal Clip, Subsistence in the second to last column, and then when it comes down to going into the final column, you have things such as Harmony. Harmony is not bad at all because if you get a kill with another weapon and swap, you can get a bonus weapon damage for a period of time, which is not bad, about 3 seconds. You can use things such as Desperate Measures, Incandescent, not Encore, Incandescent, or Kill Clip. And the four perks that I actually like on the last column would be Harmony, Desperate Measures, and Incandescent with Kill Clip. Those are the ones that I would either go for if you can't get the right roll. Now, my God roll would consist of Hammer's Forge Rifling, Ricochet Rounds, Encore, and Precision Instrument. If not Hammer Forge, it will be full bore. And full bore is really good because it pushes that range out even more and allows you to play into 33 meters. So this is not bad at all. And then my masterwork would be range masterwork, which allows you to actually get into those meters more. So you basically can play within 30 meters with this gun, which then will make it look more like Not Forgotten when it comes down to the stats. Alright guys, if you like this kind of content, please comment down below. Tell me which roles that you're going to go for when this gun comes out on April 30th. But this is the role that I'm going to go for, is Precision Instrument, Encore, Ricochet Rounds, Full Bore, or Hammer's Forge for the barrel. And I want the Ricochet, that way I can get that extended range and a little bit of stability added onto this gun. Alright, catch you in the next one. Peace.